Gently close your eyes and allow this moment to be just for you. You are about to begin a deep journey inward. A journey where you will be able to release blocks that have lived in your subconscious and reconnect with your true power. The frequency accompanying this meditation is the vibration of 528 Hz, an energy recognized for its capacity to heal, transform, and elevate consciousness. As you listen, let its waves resonate in every cell of your body, as if they were tuning your inner being into perfect harmony. There is nothing you have to do, nothing to control. Simply open your heart and surrender to the experience. Imagine you are entering a sacred space, a safe place where everything that no longer serves can be released, and where your inner power will awaken again with strength and clarity. Here and now, take a deep breath and feel that the process of release and transformation has already begun. Now, bring your attention to the breath. Don't try to change it. Simply observe it. Feel how the air enters and leaves softly, like a natural movement of life within you. With each inhalation, sense the space that opens inside your body. And with each exhalation, imagine that you hand over any tension, any burden to the atmosphere around you. Instead of focusing on a specific part of the body, I want you to feel your whole presence, as if your entire being were breathing at the same time. You are not just a physical body. You are a field of energy vibrating in this moment. Imagine that around you there is an infinite ocean of silence and calm. With each inhalation, your field expands into that ocean, and with each exhalation, the ocean enters you, filling you with stillness. Let the sound of the 528 Hz pass through your energy field like a gentle wave. Feel how this vibration does not need to travel through your body step by step. It simply expands in all directions at once, dissolving blocks and returning you to natural balance. Remain here, as if you are an open, unlimited space, a space where the mind begins to quiet and the heart begins to shine. Now that you feel your field open and expanded, it's time to go even deeper into that inner space where your subconscious dwells. Gently imagine that an immense, calm lake appears before you. The surface of the water is so clear and transparent that it reflects the infinite sky above your head. That lake represents your subconscious, a space where everything you have ever lived, thought, or felt remains stored in the form of images, emotions, and memories. For a long time, that lake may have been stirred by winds, by storms, by stones thrown from outside. But now, Little by little, everything begins to calm. The surface of the water becomes smooth, peaceful, motionless, like a perfect mirror. Observe that lake, and as you contemplate it, a radiant light begins to emerge at its center. It is a gentle, yet powerful light that emits waves of energy in all directions. Each wave that expands across the water carries the vibration of 528 Hertz, and with each expansion, something within you begins to reorganize, to cleanse, to heal. Allow those waves to reach every corner of your being. It is as if they were illuminating hidden memories, old blocks, or emotions that were stored in silence. You don't have to fight them. Just look at them as if they were leaves floating on the surface of the water. Leaves that now begin to dissolve with the light until they become pure energy. As this happens, watch how the lake opens in depth, as if you could see the bottom where ancient roots are found, limiting beliefs, inherited fears, voices from the past that once tried to define you. Now that same light descends to the deepest part, and each root begins to loosen. Each shadow begins to transform into clarity. Breathe deeply and feel how your subconscious shows you that you no longer need to hold those old programs. What was once useful for survival no longer defines you in this moment. Imagine extending your hands over the lake. As you touch it, the energy of the light transmits directly to your heart, like a life-filled electric pulse. And in that instant, you understand. The subconscious is not your enemy. It is a great guardian, waiting for you to give it new instructions, new images, new emotions that will guide it toward your true greatness. Stay here for a few moments, feeling that this deep connection with your subconscious requires no effort. It is like looking at a sky full of stars. The more you contemplate it, the more they appear. Thus, the more you observe it, the more possibilities are revealed within you. The lake, the light, and the sound of 528 Hertz have united in you, forming a single vibration. The vibration is yours. It is your essence. It is the bridge that opens the way to releasing blocks and reclaiming your inner power. Now that you are connected to your subconscious, the time has come to release what has been holding you back. Remember, you don't need to fight anything. You will simply allow the energy to do the work for you. Imagine that in the center of your chest, an intense sphere of light begins to shine. It is a warm, expansive light that beats to the rhythm of your heart. Each time you inhale, the sphere grows larger, and each time you exhale, it emits waves of energy that travel through your entire being. With each wave that expands, something lets go. A repetitive thought you no longer need. An ancient fear that no longer makes sense. An inherited guilt that never belonged to you. Feel how your body responds to this release. You may feel slight shivers, a deep sigh, or a sense of lightness. All of that is a sign that the energy is moving, that you are shedding layers that for years had remained within you. Now, look within yourself. Perhaps the image of chains, knots, or dark walls appears. Don't try to resist them. Just observe them. Because now a stream of pure light descends before you, the vibration of 528 Hertz, enveloping everything with its healing frequency. That light touches each chain and turns it to dust, caresses each knot and gently unties it, penetrates each wall and transforms it into clarity, transparency, openness. Breathe and feel. You are not losing anything you need. You are handing over to the universe all that had completed its cycle. Now imagine that a sacred fire opens before you. It is a gentle, luminous fire that does not burn but transforms. Approach and place within it all memories of pain, limiting voices, fears, blocks. Watch how the fire receives them, and within seconds, they become sparks of light that rise to the sky. They are no longer weight. Now they are released energy, returning to life in a higher form. Allow this image to repeat several times. Whatever arises within you, an emotion, a memory, a word, bring it to the fire and offer it. The fire does not judge. It only transforms. Now, into the space that remains, something new begins to enter. A feeling of spaciousness, of clarity, of peace. Feel your chest open, your breath becoming more expansive, your mind feeling lighter. And as you experience this, listen to these words, as if they were seeds being planted in your subconscious. I release with love everything that limits me. I free each block and reclaim my inner power. I allow the energy of life to flow freely within me. I am worthy of peace, abundance, and freedom. Let these phrases sink into you. You don't need to repeat them, only to listen and feel how they replace old programs. Each affirmation is like a key that opens a new door. Breathe deeply and feel your whole body vibrating at a lighter, higher frequency. It's as if an invisible weight had disappeared. Your subconscious has received the message. The time of carrying blocks is over. Now begins the time of living from your true power. Imagine a soft breeze passing over your skin, and that breeze carries away the last remnants of limitation. It is the breath of the universe reminding you that you are free. Stay here for a few moments, enjoying the lightness. Your subconscious reorganizes, your energy expands, and your being regains the strength that was always within you. Now that the blocks have dissolved and your subconscious has released what no longer served, it is time to reclaim the energy that has always been yours, the energy of your inner power. Imagine that in the center of your chest, right in the space of your heart, a luminous spark begins to form. At first it is small, like a tiny star in the vastness of the universe. But with each breath, that spark ignites more and more, and soon becomes a powerful flame that burns with steadiness and clarity. That flame is your essence. It is the remembrance of who you are beyond stories, fears, and conditioning. It is the eternal fire of your inner power, which never goes out, even if at times it seems hidden beneath the ashes of doubt. Breathe deeply and feel that flame begin to expand throughout your chest. Each beat of your heart makes the light grow and expand. First it fills your torso, then your arms and hands, then your abdomen, your legs, your feet, until your entire physical body is wrapped in this burning, healing light. But it doesn't end there, because your power is not limited to the body. The flame keeps growing, and soon you are surrounded by a bright field of energy, like a sun radiating in all directions. It is a sun that is you yourself, radiating confidence, strength, clarity, and love. Feel how every cell of your being recognizes this vibration. It is as if it remembered an ancient language, forgotten for years, but now returning naturally. That language is the language of inner power. The language of one who knows they are not limited, of one who remembers that their true being is infinite. Allow this energy to envelop you with hypnotic words that penetrate the depths of your subconscious. I am light. I am strength. I am freedom. I am worthy of everything my heart longs for. I am the conscious creator of my life. Each affirmation is like a powerful anchor that awakens forgotten memories within you. Those memories do not come from the past of this life. They come from something deeper, from your connection with life itself, with the source of all that exists. Now imagine that this luminous energy around you begins to spin slowly, like a spiral. It is an ascending spiral that connects your heart with the infinite sky. At the same time, another spiral descends toward the earth, connecting you with its roots, with its strength, and with its stability. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, an open channel where energy flows freely in both directions. Feel how, in this union, you reclaim your dignity, your courage, your confidence. There is no longer room for doubt. There is no longer room for fear. Your inner power rises like a solid mountain, like an unstoppable river, like an eternal sun. Remain in this feeling for a few moments and listen within you to a clear voice, the voice of your deepest self saying, "You were always free. You were always powerful. You were only remembering." Let that phrase resonate within you and feel the certainty that now you can walk through life with a new energy, an energy that doesn't depend on the external but is born from within you. Breathe deeply once more and feel that your body, your mind, and your soul have been imbued with this vibration. Your subconscious has received it. Your energy field has integrated it. Your inner power has fully awakened. Now that you have ignited your light and felt your inner power awaken, it is time to integrate this entire experience so that it does not remain a passing memory, but a new way of being, a permanent state that lives within you. I want you to imagine that your heart is like a sacred drum. Each beat is a soft, steady, firm stroke. And with each beat, the vibrations of your inner power spread throughout your body, like sound waves permeating every cell, every tissue, every organ. With each beat, your subconscious receives the clear command: this is the new state. This is the new frequency. This is my truth. Keep breathing slowly, and with each inhalation, your inner power anchors deeper, With each exhalation, everything that is foreign to this power disappears. Now imagine that inside your mind there is an open book. In that book, old limiting beliefs were written, phrases that made you doubt yourself, inherited thoughts that were not yours. Watch how the light you have awakened begins to erase those pages one by one, and in their place, new phrases appear, engraved with the fire of truth. I am enough. I am worthy of love, abundance, and success. I have the strength to create the life I desire. My inner power expands more each day. I am free, and I choose my path with confidence. These phrases remain inscribed in the book of your mind, but not only as words, they are codes of energy that now form part of your subconscious. They are no longer external ideas. They are now your truth. Also imagine that at the base of your spine, in the center of your belly, and in your heart, 3 power points light up. These 3 points form a triangle of energy within you, and each breath makes the triangle shine more intensely. That triangle is your anchor. Your subconscious recognizes it as a clear sign of balance, strength, and power. Now, listen to these words as if they were an echo resonating in the depths of your mind. From today on, every time I breathe consciously, I will remember who I am. Every time my heart beats strong, I will feel my inner power. Every time I look ahead, I will know I have the strength to manifest my destiny. Let these phrases sink in like seeds that germinate in the deepest part of your being. Visualize them sinking within you like firm roots in the earth. And those roots will grow each day, nourishing you with stability, clarity, and confidence. Now, imagine placing your hand over your heart, even if only in your mind. That simple gesture will, from now on, be a physical reminder of this experience. Each time you do it, you will reconnect with your inner power. That will be your anchor, a gesture, a breath, a living memory that never goes out. Stay here for a few moments, breathing, feeling, and engraving all of this in the depths of yourself. Remember, what you have just integrated is not temporary. It is your new subconscious programming. It is your new identity. It is the full return to your inner power. Now that you have released the blocks in your subconscious, reclaimed your inner power, and anchored it in every part of your being, it is time to close this journey. Not like one who closes a book, but like one who plants a seed that will continue to grow each day. Imagine for a moment that you are walking along a gentle path, surrounded by tall, luminous trees. The air is fresh, clean, full of life. As you move forward, you feel that each step is lighter than the last, as if you no longer carried burdens on your shoulders. Your feet touch the earth, but not with the weight of before. Now you walk with the grace of someone who remembers they belong to life, who is rooted and at the same time free. In the middle of that path, a luminous figure appears. It has no defined face, no concrete form, but you know it is your own higher self, your own soul, now coming to embrace you. That presence gently places its hands on your shoulders and says with a voice that is not heard with the ears but felt in the heart, everything you sought outside was already within you. Today, you have remembered it. Today, you have returned to your power. And every day you live from now on will be a reflection of this truth. Feel that embrace. Feel how the energy of that presence merges with you until it disappears within, because it was never separate from you. It was yours. It always was. Breathe deeply and watch how the path opens toward a luminous horizon. It is a sunrise. The sky is tinged with golden and pink hues, and the sun begins to rise slowly on the horizon. That sun is you. That dawn symbolizes your new life, a life where blocks no longer have power over you, because the light within you has become stronger than any shadow. Stay a moment, looking at that sun. Feel how its warmth caresses your skin, how it illuminates your face, and how it ignites a certainty within you. I am ready to live from my inner power. Now bring a hand to your heart and give thanks. Thank your mind for having brought you here. Thank your subconscious for having released what no longer served. Thank your soul for guiding you with so much love. And above all, thank yourself for having chosen this moment of transformation. Remember that the vibration of 528 Hertz will continue acting within you long after this meditation ends. It will continue harmonizing your cells, rearranging your energy, and reminding you each time you listen to it that your inner power is already awake. From now on, whenever you feel doubt, whenever a challenge appears, you can return to this state. It is enough to close your eyes, take a deep breath, place your hand over your heart, and say to yourself, I am power, I am light, I am freedom. Remain here a few moments more, enjoying the calm, the silence, the fullness that now dwells within you. When you wish, little by little, you may begin to move your body gently, opening your eyes calmly, bringing with you the certainty that you have already changed. Remember, you are not the same person who began this meditation. You are someone freer, stronger, more conscious. You are you, in your most authentic and powerful version. And so, with a deep breath and a grateful heart, we close this journey. But the story continues in each of your steps, in each of your choices, in every moment. You remember that your inner power is with you, always.